Hello everyone! GameGoddessFee here! Alright! We are back tonight with more Ace Attorney. I have my boy! And yes, we're gonna go ahead and start the second stream, or the third episode actually. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy. Thank you for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful Saturday. Me and Plum, we stepped out a little bit today. We went to Best Buy. He has broken his laptop. We thought it was the cord. We thought it was a cord, so we went to Best Buy, got a new cord, and he got it home, and it's actually the port that goes into the laptop. So we're gonna have to go back tomorrow, and try to get that fixed. So yeah, I guess. But yeah, let me just stop rambling. And y'all know this gonna cost some money. Money. It's always something, ain't it, you guys? It's like your money be counting when you get it, and it just wants to just take it. Everything just wants to take your money, you know. Anyway, alright, so we have Ace Attorney, Investigations Miles Edgeworth, episode 3, The Kidnapped Turnabout, beginning opening. Alright, you ready, Plum? Mm-hmm. It's gonna be you talking at the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going on mute. I got to come back off of mute. Now go ahead.
It's time.
My mic muted.
I'm sitting up here monitoring the stream. I'm like, I don't hear you. He got his mic muted, y'all. So we're gonna restart it.
Alright, here you go.
Here we go again, you guys. March 13th, 10:11 a.m. Lord, it's hot. Lord, it's hot.
It's time.
Don't worry, Mr. Edgeworth. I'll be following you every moment with my binoculars.
Good to hear. And make sure you don't lose sight of me. I'm counting on you for backup.
You can count on me, sir.
I have to go. The kidnapper is supposed to contact me soon. Who would have thought that upon my return, I'd be thrust into a kidnapping case? And that I would be the one who would have to make the ransom drop off. Why did he go so slow? Let's see. I checked that the money is all there, safe inside this suitcase.
You got that suitcase.
Now all I have to do is wait for further instructions from the kidnapper.
Why he take that suitcase?
Cause you don't want that. Like, I'll find a use for you.
You don't care?
Which I'm expecting to be transferred to my cell phone. I wonder who else is around. This is the meeting place after all.
Welcome to Cake Waterland!
Hmm? Oh, thank you.
And a big hello to you! I'm the Proto Badger! Nice to meet you! Excuse me, but were you perhaps thinking of taking a picture of me?
A picture of you? Sorry, but I'm not interested.
Aw, that's too bad. Well, have a good day!
Hello?
Who are you? You're not Ernest Domino.
It sounds like the kidnapper is using some sort of voice alteration device. I'm his representative, Miles Edgeworth.
Are you a cop?
No, I'm a prosecutor.
Worse than a cop.
I know what you're wondering, and yes, I have brought the ransom money with me.
I see. In that case, bring the money with you to the stadium.
So this person intends to see if I'm being followed, huh? Please, Detective Gumshoe, I really need you to come through for me this one time.
At the Governor's.
Yeah. Edgeworth speaking.
Next, come to the haunted house.
Just how long do you intend to have me wander around for?
That's for me to decide. You don't have much of a choice here, my friend.
I suppose not.
That edgy boy just going all over the place.
I've arrived.
Go inside.
What a dismal place.
That's it. Go through those doors.
Am I being watched from somewhere?
Leave the money and go. Now.
Ugh. I was hoping for an exchange, but maybe I should do as they say for now and not push it. I couldn't catch even a glimpse of the kidnapper. Perhaps I should keep an eye on this haunted house until police backup arrives.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ooh. Ah! It was a trap!
March 13th, 11:23 a.m.
That guy betrayed. No, can't be. It's in the deal. Who is that? And what are they talking about? Split. Police. Alright. In front of meetup. I can't move my body. I fear I might faint again. Where he at?
Wait, where is he? Tied up.
Where am I? How long was I out? It wasn't raining like it is now when I made the drop-off. This was supposed to be a simple affair. So why have I been taken hostage as well?
Where is Gumshoe at?
You know he can't do his job. I can only assume Detective Gumshoe lost sight of me at some point. The only reason I agreed to be the drop-off man was because of that phone call. It was from Mr. Ernest, wasn't it Ernest? It was from Ernest, Amino. It was from Mr. Ernest, I can't say his name.
Just go.
Ernest Amano. Okay. It was from Mr. Ernest Amano, the director of the powerful Zaibatsu. It was from Mr. Ernest Amano, the director.
What? It's not repeat the line.
Just get the line.
I didn't push nothing.
It was from Mr. Ernest Amano, the director of the powerful Zaibatsu. Skip it. But aside from that, I also owe him a great debt of gratitude. His only son, Lance, has been kidnapped. I know that Lance is already in his 20s, but I guess some things you never grow out of. I can't sit around waiting for someone to come help me. I must escape somehow. No!
Who's that?
That's you!
Me. Ha! Was that you making that funny sound?
Who's there? And how dare you laugh at a gentleman's plight? Who are you? Are you one of the kidnappers?
I'm retarded. Go ahead. I ain't take myself off mute. A kidnapper? Me? No way. I'm not into such petty crimes. Nope. I'm after something much, much bigger.
Oh, I must be worn out from today's ordeal. Focus, Miles.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Sorry about that. Even in the depths of night, no other bird dares to take flight. One alone soars to shine the light of righteousness on the world's blight. And that one is me, for I am the great thief, Yatagaskara.
That is not what
Yatagarasao.
No.
Yatagaras. Look. Yada.
Yatagarasu.
What? Yatagarasu.
Yeah.
Yatagarasu.
Great thief. And did she really just claim to be the Yatagarasu?
Oh, but my real name is Kay Faraday. You can call me Kay. Yay. I said K. You can call me Kay. Kay? Good. Glad that's settled.
Not quite. I have a mountain of questions for you. But first, if you would be so kind as to remove these ropes.
I wonder, should I remove them? I was actually having a lot of fun watching you make those silly faces. Hey, there's no need to get all mad and icy glary on me, you know. This rope goes through here, and there you go.
What a relief. I owe you my thanks.
It's okay. You can pay me back in full later.
Now then, what question should I start with? Unfortunately, I can already tell nothing is going to be easy with this cheeky girl.
Great thief.
You call yourself a great thief, Yet are you really a thief at all?
You doubt me? I get it. You think that a young lady like me can possibly be such a big-time thief, right?
That's not the part I have a tough time believing.
I am the real, genuine Yatakarasu, you know? Yep, I'm a pure-blooded great thief. It's a little something I inherited from my predecessor.
In that case, you wouldn't mind if I arrested you then, right?
What? Of course I'd mind. I haven't stolen anything yet. Seriously, I don't know how you can say such a horrible thing to your savior.
That's true. Technically, she hasn't stolen anything in front of me. Yet.
Say it.
Yatakarasu.
No.
When you say you're the Yatagarasu, do you mean you are the Yatagarasu?
Yep, the most righteous of the righteous, the legendary great thief. But I inherited the title only recently, so I haven't had a chance to steal anything yet as the second Yatakarasu.
I was not aware that thieves could pass down their titles like that.
But don't worry, I've got some big plans in the works.
Big plans, huh? They wouldn't happen to lead to a big arrest, wouldn't they?
I knew it. There's just no reasoning with the prosecutor.
I'm not the problem here.
I'll have you know that the Yatakarasu has no interest in stealing petty trinkets. That's one thing and only one thing I want to steal.
Only one thing? And what would that be?
That's going to have to wait until we find our way out of here.
Well, at least there's one thing we can agree on. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time later to learn more about you.
But you never told me what your name is, Mr. Prosecutor.
I guess not. I'm Miles Edgeworth.
Aha, now I remember.
How can you remember something I just told you? But she sure is cheery.
All right then, Mr. Edgeworth, let's get out of here. Huh?
It would seem that we are locked in from the other side.
What? No, wait, I don't hear you. La la la.
Hey, you do remember where you came in from, right? It looks like that might be our only way out of this room.
Whoops, slight miscalculation. That's a good height to make an entrance from, but I can't jump that high to make an exit.
I suppose we have no choice but to look around and see if we can find another way out.
For them boxes?
Really?
Again, investigations. Yeah, you can climb on top of the boxes.
Them things gonna sink.
Isolation. Are they empty?
Yep.
Isolation room.
I think only like one is not empty.
Hey, there's something inside the bottom right box. Oh, I think it's a pink badger costume.
Pink badger?
You don't keep up with that. I said, you don't keep up with what's going on in the world, do you? In that case, you'd better study up on the whole badger clan with this.
What is this thing?
This is a Bible of all the things you'll ever need to know about the clan.
Whatever. I suppose I can keep it as a reference guide or something.
Blue Badger. That's a Blue Badger. Blue Badger Bible that I jotted down in my organizer. It's a book detailing info on the whole Badger family.
I suppose this means that this is where they keep all the costumes.
It certainly looks that way. It's like the Badger family home.
There are 8 boxes, but 7 of them are empty. Which means that 7 of the costumes are in use right now.
Costumes. It seems that the costumes of the Badger family are kept in the isolation room.
But aren't these badgers the mascots of the police force?
Well, I heard that the police had a hand in sponsoring this theme park. Probably because the Gatewater group owes the police from all those cases they solved.
They have all the power of the state and they used to make a theme park?
It's not just any theme park. They have a handcuff-shaped double looping roller coaster.
That's quite enough. I'm feeling woozy from just the thought of such a thing. I won't rest until I've suspected every suspicion looking nitty-gritty. Why do you say that every time? Cause...
Did it?
That was you.
I just pressed the button.
You pressed the logic button.
I only pressed the joystick button.
No, you pressed the logic button.
You saw my hand up here.
Nope.
Where's the logic button?
It's L.
You saw my hand right
No,
now.
I saw you touch it.
No, you didn't.
I heard it.
What is this? Can I see that?
Mm.
It's key.
And what have we here?
Ah,
Why do I feel like a laser-like stare aimed right at me? Did you want to take a look?
well, don't mind if I do. Ooh, I see. Yeah, this is definitely a key. I'm sure it's a key to something. Tiny key. I might be able to open something somewhere in this room with this key.
The something is what is relevant to my interest. Right. Yeah. There's nothing unusual about this area. Actually nothing, actually. Never mind. Go look at the beam.
The who?
The beam.
The V.
You know, the thing Edroy was tied to.
Oh, you said beam.
This is the beam I was tied to.
What's up?
I was pondering if perhaps we could make it over to and out of the window if we climbed this.
How you go climb that?
Just thinking. If it's climbing action you need, just leave it to me.
Thanks. This little hook looks like it might make for a good foothold. Up you go, Kay, and good luck.
Look at my skirt.
Jump on it. The great thief Yadagofu spreads her mighty wings and takes to the skies.
As I thought, this beam was definitely not made for climbing.
Beam I was tied to.
The beam I was tied to, there is a hook on this beam, but it's not enough of a foothold to climb out with. What do you mean? As I thought. I'm not your guinea pig, you know? What about the blue badger?
Ain't the blue badger, that's the bad badger. What is this?
Looks like the bad badger, and it's looking as bad as ever.
Looks like a costume head to me.
I guess the bad badger's costume is, at the very least, a two-piece, huh?
The real question is, where's only the head sitting out here on the floor?
Bad badger's head data jotted down in my organizer. costumes separate into head and body. This head was left in the isolation room. Whose cell phone?
Isn't this my phone? It looks like it made it through the ordeal intact.
If only there was a way for us to contact someone on the outside.
But we do have a here. But we do have a way right here.
There was a cell phone here this whole time?
If I'm right, Detective Gumshoe should have contacted the precinct for backup by now.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir! Are you okay? I was so worried, sir!
I'm fine. I was knocked unconscious for a spell by the kidnapper. That's all.
I'm sorry, sir! I'm such a failure! If only I hadn't lost sight of you!
Detective, we don't have time for this. Have the police set up a perimeter right now.
You don't have to worry about that, sir! I already got the boys working on that! But in doing that, I sorta... Ah!
What's wrong, Detective?
Sorry to butt in, but you're gonna have to make do with me.
Who is this?
Shilong Lang of Interpol. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard a great deal about you.
So why exactly is an Interpol agent like yourself involved in a domestic kidnapping case?
Don't sweat the details. Crime's a crime whether it's on local or global scale. Besides, you're the one who's in a world of trouble.
And why would you say that?
Lang Z says, the pack that runs together stays together. You catch my drift? You caused quite a ruckus by running blindly into a situation and then getting caught.
Tusk!
You should have contacted the police from the very beginning.
I'm sorry that this happened because of a lapse in judgment. However, I humbly request that you please help me out of these here, post-haste.
Sorry, no can do.
What?
We're hunting the kidnapper now, and I haven't got any hands or space.
To spare? I can't read.
As I said, my pack moves as one. You're the one who wanted to go it alone, so good luck to you, Mr. Prosecutor. Oh, and once we do catch the kidnapper, rest assured, we'll come find you, eventually.
You...
What's wrong? Did you get it cut off?
No, my phone ran out of power.
No way!
It doesn't matter anyway. We should try to get out of here through our own means.
Yeah, I have a name to live up to after all. If we put our heads together, we're sure to find a way out.
Who's that?
She's still at the door.
Yep.
What you mean?
That's the only thing she do. She just try to put the door out.
Who was Lang?
Who's Lang?
What's that? I said Justin Lloyd. What's that man name?
Who?
That was with Gavin?
No.
Lang.
Lang? You talking about that one dude in that one?
Who you say? Who was what then?
I was saying who's down the phone.
That Lang guy was it?
Yeah, I was asking. Okay, man.
What you was asking?
I wasn't asking a question. I was just like, who's that?
Man, why did they have to put the window so high up anyway? How is a thief supposed to make her daring escape?
I suppose we could make our way out if we were able to climb on top of these lockers.
Ha, that's pretty clever. You'll make a good thief yet, Mr. Edgeworth.
Please don't ever place my name and the word thief in the same sentence again.
Let's see, I wonder if I can jump and grab the top of the locker here. You got to get on Edgeworks' back. Man, why did they have to make such a ginormous lockers anyway?
Even if we wanted to use these lockers, we need some sort of foothold.
Lockers, if we can get to the top, then we can escape. Only there were some footholds. Use logic or something.
Maybe.
Trying to check the calendar. We don't need to check this paint through.
Examine the sign. You're holding a Blue Badger photo rally.
You didn't know? Plus, it's not just the Blue Badger. It's his whole family, too. If you manage to snap a shot of every member of the family, you get a really posh prize.
Well, there's a costume head sitting over there. Why not start with a picture of that?
You can't do that. That's cheating. There's only one of each badger in the park, so you have to work for it.
Speaking of badgers, there's one sitting against the wall in the haunted house.
Seriously? But somehow I don't think that one counts, Mr. Edgeworth. You have to take pictures of the costume ones walking around the park.
So those are the rules of this game? How quaint.
Badger photo rally data jotted down in my organizer. There's only one of each badger in the park. Try to get the whole badger family.
I think you're gonna talk to Kay again. Yeah.
The kidnapping.
You know where the person who kidnapped me went.
Well, after they locked you up in here, it sounded like they went into the next room and started talking to someone.
I feel like I heard something as well, but it's all a haze in my mind. However, I do recall that the kidnapper was talking with someone. It was just a guess before, but I guess I really am dealing with two kidnappers here.
After that, they left. It almost seemed as if they were done with you.
I suppose that is the case, as my kidnapper seems like an afterthought to the 1 million. Well, if they went into the next room, let's see what we can find out through the slot. Now you can look through.
Ooh, we can peer into the room the kidnappers were in from there.
I want the rest to have respected every suspicion looking nook and cranny. Is that what I think it is?
It looks like the kidnappers had an escape tunnel prepared just in case. That's awesome. They're like a bunch of great thieves themselves.
No, they're not, because I highly doubt they made the tunnel themselves. The floor panel was removed and propped up against the beam in a very specific way.
Open floor panel. The panel is held in place by a hook. The entrance to an underground room, perhaps.
I think this building was originally built with a basement or underground area. Oh wait, the beam. That one.
What?
Left.
Over here?
Right. Up. Yep. 8. There's a beam in the next room identical to the one in this room. There's even a hook on it to hold the propped up floor panel in place. Which reminds me.
Did you find something useful, Mr. Edgeworth?
Perhaps I may have found a very handy hint to how we'll get out of here. Okay, I think you use logic.
Oops.
That's not logic.
I forget how you use logic.
You say air. Okay.
It's in the
Yeah.
the open floor panel.
Yeah. It's over. This hook on this beam.
You know, I already tried, and there's no way I can jump from this hook to the window. Come on. Even you have to admit when something's just not possible.
I wasn't about to suggest that again. Rather that it's here for a different purpose.
Really? Like what?
As you saw in the adjacent room, it's clearly for keeping a floor panel propped up. Which means that there should be a panel in this room that we can open as well.
Oh, I get it.
We didn't notice its existence all this time because it was being hidden by this tarp.
All right then, let's fold this thing up and see what's underneath. Now, this is what I call a treasure.
I didn't notice that. Alright, you can get out of here.
Wow, this must be another entrance to the secret hidden basement. I totally smell treasure.
The scent I wish to smell is the sweet fragrance of freedom.
Then what are you waiting for? Hurry up and open that hatch.
Alright. This thing is locked down tight.
She's standing on top of it.
Yeah.
Underground entrance. You might be able to escape through here, but the door is locked. Ah, fiddlesticks!
It's locked.
Got that key. Yeah, we got a key. Do we
Logic.
Oh, okay.
Detective Gumshoe.
Tiny key and underground entrance.
I believe you're up, Kay.
Huh? Why me?
Because we need to use this tiny key that you've taken quite a liking to.
Oh, gotcha. Just leave it to me. I love the tense feeling of these moments when you're about to uncover something big.
I believe the feeling of freedom would be much more satisfying right about now.
All right, I got the secret door open, and now...
Ugh! Wait!
What?
Are you alright? Kay!
I'm fine. The letter just slipped this all.
Thank goodness she's alright. Or about how the coronary.
There's a lot of really large machinery down here.
What about an exit?
It's really dark and cramped down there, so I really doubt there's an exit. Ah, I can't believe that happened.
You have only yourself to blame for leaping before you looked, you know.
No way. I mean, how was I supposed to know that the ladder is a removable? Anyway, underground ladder, it looks as though it can be easily removed, but it is really safe to use. But is it really safe to use?
Okay, so we have a ladder.
The ladder and the lockers?
Yeah.
Why would we do that?
You put the ladder on top of the lockers, and then you can climb.
I figured out how we will escape this prison, Kay.
Oh, so how are we gonna bust out?
It seems that your reckless actions were of use after all.
Are you actually praising me?
More of a thank you for giving me an idea regarding this ladder.
The underground ladder? What about it?
This ladder isn't just for those who wish to go down.
Oh, I see. If we use this.
Yes, I believe it's long enough to reach the top of those lockers.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Investigation complete. All right, now we can get out of here.
Yes, we spent entirely too much time in here. Kidnappers who held me hostage, and a mysterious Interpol agent. This case is only getting started, and I'll be the one to bring it to a resounding end.
March 13th, 12:11 p.m. Wild Wild West area.
Really?
Like that.
It looks like it stopped raining for now.
Yeah, and thank goodness. You have no idea how hard it was raining earlier.
Mr. Edgeworth! I'm so glad to see you managed to escape, sir! I was so stressed that I thought my heart was gonna give out!
Detective Gumshoe, may I ask what in the world that is?
Well, that's, count off!
It might be, huh?
Yep. It might be. Yeah, really, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
98, 99! Shifu! All 99 members are here and accounted for, sir!
What do you think you're doing? Counting my cubs off like that? Every person is a valuable human being, you get me? And everyone has a name that their parents gave to them.
That was this good.
No one is a 2 or a 3. Everyone, regardless of age or rank, is number 1. Got it?
Shifu! Shifu!
You are Agent Lang, I take it.
You infidel! How dare you address our Shifu so rudely?
Ah! Like Z says, a cub who disrespects others soon feels the disciplinary bite of an elder. So don't you ever forget to show the proper respect towards another person. Sheena. This isn't much, but please accept my card.
Oh, thank you. Please accept mine in return.
You all see that just now? That is the proper way for 2 people to show their respect. Keep that in mind, and you'll get far in life. Got it?
That's the police force?
Ah, that's right. Francisca did warn me. Something about an elite Interpol agent from the Republic of Zingfa. Apparently this man has the highest successful arrest rate in their organization. Agent Lang, why exactly is an Interpol agent involved with this clearly domestic case?
That's none of your business, Mr. Prosecutor.
How is it not?
I've heard a rumor or 2 about you. You solved the murder that occurred during your flight home recently, right? Huh, but you sure took a while just to arrest one little flight attendant. How pathetic.
How How dare you say that about Mr. Edgeworth? Are you saying you could have solved it faster, pal?
The comedic relief jumps to the aid of his master. How cliche. Look, what I'm getting at is, if I had been there, no one would have died. I would have solved the entire case, and Agent Hicks would still be with us here today.
Agent Lang knew yesterday's victim, Agent Hicks.
Hicks was like a brother to me, so now I'm out to take my revenge.
Agent Hicks was investigating a smuggling ring with Francisca in the third person. This must be the man she was talking about. In that case, you should understand how I feel, as the kidnapped is someone I know. So I ask that you please allow me to participate in their investigation.
This isn't your neatly trimmed courtroom of Eden, you know. You're out in the wilderness now, Mr. Prosecutor, and way out of your league. No hard feelings, but why don't you go on back to your courtroom now, pretty boy?
You dare mock the court?
I do, and I don't need the help of a filthy prosecutor. Sorry, but the truth doesn't need the likes of you to distort it today.
Who uses the adjective for filthy to describe a prosecutor? And why? Why do I feel such intense loathing emanating from him?
Alright, men. Good job on the perimeter around Gatewater Land. Now just find me the kidnapper and bring him to me. Dismissed!
Sir!
Now then, Mr. Prosecutor, you just sit tight here and don't cause any trouble. Understand? Wait!
This bird looking like. Who is he?
Mr. Edgeworth!
It's been a while since I last met someone so disagreeable. Where of all places did he show up here? Completely out of the blue at that. I suppose I'll have to ask Detective Gumshoe to fill me in on that. Well.
Ask Detective Gumshoe.
Yep. Great job, Detective.
Sir!
For losing sight of me and the kidnapper, and allowing my investigation to be hijacked.
Sir!
I look forward to your next month's salary assessment.
We get a salary assessment every month?
But the case isn't lost yet, sir! I'm gonna show you just how much of a man Dick Gumshoe can be!
Shall I prepare the 21 gun salute now or later?
So Game Queen 8 and 1.
Detective, are you sure it's the precinct you called for backup?
Of course, sir! I think I would know the number to my own precinct like the back of my hand!
And why didn't an Interpol agent show up instead, with an army of his own agents?
That I have no idea! About 5 minutes after I made the call, that Wolfman showed up out of nowhere, sir!
Agent Lang definitely has an agenda, so the question is, what is he after?
Next step.
Mr. Edgeworth! I was wondering if I may ask about one thing, sir?
Yes? What is it?
Who is the girl over there, I mean?
I'm Mr. Edgeworth's assistant, Kay Faraday.
What?
Funny, I don't recall making you my—
Yeah! I'm Mr. Edgeworth's assistant! Me! It's been like that since forever!
Sorry, but I just stole your supporting role.
How can you say something so serious with that giant grin on your face, pal? Mr. Edgeworth! We've got a thief on our hands, sir! She stole my wool, sir! I'm taking her on, getting her convicted, and making sure she serves out her sentence!
Oh, come on. It'll be fun, like musical chairs. You'd better stay fast on your feet.
No way! I will not lose the spotlight to you, little girl!
That's a shame.
Now what?
Mm.
This thing out in the hallway.
Mm.
I take a picture. There you go, Tom.
That's wriggling. I just can't bring myself to call it dancing. It's so horrible. You'll never guess who's behind the mask.
Behind this man?
Yeah.
Who's behind the mask?
It's somebody you know.
Man, I can't calmly do any stealing at all with that detective around.
I suppose it's not easy when there's this many members of law enforcement in the vicinity.
It's alright. It's not like I'm in a hurry to steal just any old thing.
Which is it? Do you plan to steal something or not? Quite a mystery, this one. Maybe I should talk with her a bit more.
Next step. So, what are you going to do about your investigation into the kidnapping?
Good question, since Agent Lang holds the authority to investigate this case now. This makes things a bit more complicated.
Come on. You can't let that stop you. I'll even lend you a hand, so let's go.
But you're a self-purported great thief, are you not? I don't believe I can let someone of an unlawful nature participate in an investigation.
You don't like to listen, do you? I'm not just any old great thief. I'm the Yatagarusu. And as I said earlier, the Yatagarusu is after one and only one thing. One and only one. Oops, that's the wrong button.
That she wants the badge. You gotta have it for the time.
What is this one and only one thing you're after?
The Yatagarusu only interested in one thing, and that is the truth.
I see. It was 7 years ago. There was a vigilante who threw the business world into a panic. Labeled mysterious and phantom-like, the Yatagarasu appeared and vanished at will. Though we still don't know much about this thief's ultimate goal, we do know the targets. The Yatagarasu like to find and publicly disclose evidence of corrupt dealings of all sorts. Once a target was chosen, no dramatic calling card or announcement was sent forth. Instead, the chosen corporation was infiltrated without even the target noticing. Some days later, the evidence that was found was sent out to the mass media, along with a cord with the mark of the three-legged raven. Looking back, I suppose you could call what the Yatagarasu was stealing the truth. Could this child really be the successor to the original Yatagarasu? But that can't be, can it? Lance! No, that's not his voice. Lance! Lance! Who are you, son? Mr. Amino. Oh, Miles, my boy. I'm sorry.
Long earlobe.
Yeah. Oh, Miles, my boy. I'm sorry to involve you in such an affair just after you've returned. For you, Mr. Amino, I'd gladly offer my assistance. After all, I have you to thank for how well things turned out during my time abroad. If it wasn't for you, I must not have been introduced to that law office and had the chance to study inner workings of another country's judicial system. No. Think nothing of it. As you know, Manfred and I go way back.
He's on Karma's friend. Huh?
Yeah. I consider a beloved disciple of his to be like one of my own blood. If you ever want to go overseas again, you need only to ask. I can use my company's vast network to send you anywhere at any time.
So who's the old man?
He is the father of the currently kidnapped Lance Amino, Ernest Amino. Now then, have you found Lance yet, Miles? Please, I miss my poor boy dearly. I'm terribly sorry, but your son's whereabouts remain unknown, Mr. Amino. What? Hold on there! Then what happened to all that money? I believe the 1 million has been stolen, and that the culprits are now on the run. What?
Poor old man. Don't you have anything you could give him to cheer him up, Mr. Edgeworth?
Forgive me, Mr. Amino.
The kidnapping?
Yeah. Well, time to leave.
Oh my goodness, how I
My
pushed that?
job's done.
How I pushed that button?
You had to get close to him, tell him this.
I was wondering if you could please tell me the details of the kidnapping one more time. Oh, it was yesterday. A call came to the house. From the receiver came the sound of my son. Help me, Daddy!
Somebody knocked him.
I know this is tough, but please stay with me here, Mr. Amino. You don't understand. He hasn't called me Daddy in ages. It was incredibly moving. I wish I had recorded him saying that. He definitely should have recorded that conversation. But not for the stupid sentimentalities of an old man.
Lance Amino.
Refresh my memory. What kind of person is Lance again? How will telling you about Lance help you get him back? Surprisingly, a lot can be deduced from a person's relationships and behavior. Very well then. Lance is my one and only son, and he turned 21 this year. He is very much like me when I was his age. Kind and very attractive. I'm sure women simply can't keep their hands off of him. Is there anything else about him you notice of late? Now that you mention it, I haven't been able to get in contact with our butler, Oliver. Your butler? Yes, his name is Oliver Deacon. Deacon, whatever. He's been with our family for years now. He gets along so well with Lance, so I thought maybe he would know where my son is.
Oliver Deacon.
You keep pressing the wrong buttons. Mr. Amino, could you please tell me a little more about your butler, Mr. Deacon? As a butler, he's outstanding. He even serves as Lance's personal private tutor. He took a brief leave recently, but even after it was over, I haven't been able to reach him. So you still haven't spoken with him since his leave? What about his family and friends? They said they hadn't seen him. I've tried everything I could think of, Miles. Do you think this could have something to do with Lance's kidnapping? It's possible, but I can't say anything for sure quite yet. So even the person closest to the victim has gone missing. Oliver Deacon. Sounds like one more name I'd better keep in mind. Detective Gumshoe!
Yes, sir!
Let's begin our investigation. Even if that Interpol agent holds the authority to head this investigation, we can't allow ourselves to stand idly by twiddling our thumbs.
I'm with you 100%, Mr. Edgeworth, sir! I, Dick Gumshoe, pledge to stick by your side through thick and thin!
Mr. Amno, it was my fault that the culprits escaped. Which is why, with your blessing, I vow to return Lance to you myself. That's me, I forgot. Oh, I've never seen you so passionate before, Miles. Good luck to you, my boy.
All right. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's do some investigation. That's a good investigation. Investigating.
If you think I'm losing to you, pal, forget it!
We can stop right here.
Yeah, we have stuff right here.
All right. So yeah, just reading through that. I guess it's okay. What did you think? What you think?
I read a comment. It said this is the worst case in the game. I liked it. I don't really like the ending, but I like the case in general. It's like a setup case. Sets up
Okay.
the main players.
Well, it was fun. I enjoyed it. You know, the different characters that came through and other things. But yeah, I appreciate you all for watching tonight. And if you're watching, you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, appreciate if you go ahead and subscribe. Also, just give me a like. Still trying to get to the first 1,000 subscribers, you guys. So I really appreciate it. You will help me out with that. And I will talk. All right, Game Queen 81 was in the chat. Everyone else that's watching, you all to have a wonderful night. And I will talk to you all on the next one. You all take care.